Yes, thank you and good evening, Ms. Goodwin, board members. Tonight we have the pleasure of having former YCSD graduates here. They're going to share how their educational experiences in YCSD help them prepare for success. I'll turn it over to Dr. Karen Cagle, who is a very important person in the school division. Dr. Cagle.
You didn't save me for last tonight, Dr. Shandor. I appreciate that. Good evening, Madam Chair, school board members, and Dr. Shandor. It is my pleasure to introduce tonight's Accent on Academics, which will be different from our usual presentations. As you know, Accent on Academics is a time when our students and staff share engaging educational experiences that support student learning in our schools. Oh, it just went to the end of it. Just a moment. These presentations showcase the many ways we prepare our students to be future-ready graduates with knowledge and skills that will support the pathways they choose after they leave us. After high school, our students will pursue careers which may include enrollment in a community college or a university, seeking employment, or enlisting in the military. The goal for students who engage in one or more of these opportunities is to have a strong foundation to support them in their endeavors. The state calls this the 3E Readiness Framework, and you'll be hearing more about this framework in the future with the new state accountability system. However, our goal tonight is to show you how York County School Division has been and continues to be in the business of preparing our students for their futures. Our presenters tonight, as Dr. Shandor mentioned, are former graduates who are here to share how their experiences have contributed to their post-high school plans. I'd like to thank them for taking time to prepare for tonight and to travel here to remind all of us of the importance of the work that we do and the decisions that we make every day. So our students have many opportunities to earn transferable post-secondary credits through rigorous college credit-bearing coursework. So I'm going to start tonight with enrollment. That is one of the parts of the 3E framework. On this slide, you can see an overview of what we provide our students. We partner with the Virginia Peninsula Community College to provide an early college program and as well as dual enrollment courses. You may remember back in November, we actually had an Accent on Academics about dual enrollment. We had several of our students present. While our high school students can also enroll in advanced placement or AP courses, these classes also give our students the chance to tackle college-level work while they're still in high school and earn college credit. We have AP courses in 6 different disciplines, including our core subject classes, as well as art and world language. Next year, we've added AP research course, which will give students the opportunity to earn an AP capstone diploma. Our International Baccalaureate program, housed at York High School, is recognized and respected by many universities as a qualification into higher education. Students interested in this program can work with their school counselors as early as 7th grade to map out the pre-coursework necessary to be ready for this. So tonight we have former graduate from York High School, Madison Caldwell, here, and she's going to share her experiences with the International Baccalaureate program.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Madison Caldwell, and I'm a 2024 graduate of the International Baccalaureate program at York High School. I just finished my first year at UVA, and I believe that IB helped me with many of my prerequisite classes. It allowed me to practice study strategies in a flexible setting with teachers who were very willing to answer questions and provide assistance. It also helped me practice managing my time and staying up to date with deadlines on projects and homeworks, similar to the extended essay and internal assessments, which are projects we worked on for 2 years. I also saw its effects when reading and reporting on research, which is a skill we practice in the classroom during exam preparation. At York, I was able to begin the path for a future career as a sports medicine physician associate by working as an athletic training student aide to Sean Wiseman. Then at UVA, I am furthering my passion for sports medicine by majoring in kinesiology, working with a kinesiology club, and becoming an executive member of the Future Physician Associates Club. My time at York not only prepared me for the rigor of college courses and provided me experience for my career, but also gave me great memories like our annual IB Friendsgiving, lunch between grades, being able to spend every class with my closest friends, and build lasting connections with my teachers over the 2 years in the program. A piece of advice I would give students on the fence about IB is to just give it a try. It was something I initially did not want to go through because I was separated from my friends in other classes. But IB allowed me to make new friends I would have not previously met and gain a wider perspective. It allowed me to connect with my teachers on a deeper level, who my friends in other classes did not experience. It felt like my teachers truly knew who I was, and it reflected in my recommendation letters. Thank you.
So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the employment area of the framework. So I can't help but mention our program of studies tonight. For those of you who know me from the program of studies presentations, our program of studies includes 57 middle and high school career and technical education courses offered in our schools, with an additional 29 offered through the New Horizons Regional Education Center. Students have the opportunity to explore a variety of career pathways, and our high school students can also earn one or more industry certifications or credentials to verify their competence and qualifications for potential employers. So we appreciate Grafton High School graduate Alexander Goodman for being here tonight to share how York County School Division and the New Horizons Regional Career and Technical Education Center prepared him for his career endeavors. Alex?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Alex Goodman, and I'm proud to share my experience with New Horizons and how to help me prepare for a career in the trades. During my time at New Horizons, I took vocational classes in both electrical and plumbing. These classes gave me the hands-on experience I needed to build real-world skills that employers actually look for. Learning how to wire circuits or installing plumbing system wasn't just interesting, it was empowering. I walked away from each class with more confidence and a clearer idea of the career I wanted to pursue. One of the most impactful parts of my journey was the Good Life Solutions program. Through it, I received support in building my resume, practicing for interviews, connecting with local employers. It was through this program that I secured a job right after high school, a major step forward that many students don't get so quickly. Some of my favorite memories at New Horizons include the hands-on learning experiences and the chance to meet new people who shared my interest. It felt great to be in an environment where learning was active and collaborative, not just sitting at a desk. If I could give any advice to a student thinking about attending New Horizons or going into the trades, it's this: just go for it. It's fun, it's a supportive place where you learn something valuable that can jumpstart your career while you're still in high school. Best of all, it sets you on a path that doesn't leave you with a mountain of debt. Thank you.
So now I'm going to talk about the enlistment area of the framework. So York County School Division offers high rigor military preparation through our Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps classes. These classes are held at Tab and York high schools. However, students from Bruton, Grafton, and York River, they travel to those schools to attend. Our JROTC students take the Armed Services Aptitude Battery, which measures developed abilities. It also helps predict future academic and occupational success in the military and in future career pathways. The rigorous curriculum prepares students for a future military career that may occur directly after high school or after attending a college or university. Tonight, we're fortunate to have Nathaniel Virgil Fenelus to share with us his experiences as a former Tab High School JROTC student.
Hello, I am Nathaniel Virgil Fenelus. I graduated from Tab High School in the class of 2022, and I'm now a rising senior in the Corps of Cadets at Virginia Tech, studying aerospace engineering and pursuing a commission in the United States Navy. TAB's ROTC program gave me leadership experience, confidence, and lifelong friendships. When I first came to high school, I had no friend group until my first day in JROTC class. From there, I was surrounded with like-minded people who became one large family to me. I learned as much from my upperclassmen who went to the military academies, VMI, Virginia Tech, and the workforce as I did from my instructors. When I was a senior, I had the honor of being the commanding officer. I was put in charge of a unit of 130 people, managing training, events, and competitions that happened almost daily, as well as mentoring a new generation of subordinate leaders. This level of leadership in high school is unique to JROTC. With the help of the instructors who combined for over 40 years of military experience, I was able to grow in confidence and competence. I also learned what it means to be a servant leader who leads others in serving the community in your county. This was exactly what I needed to prepare me for busy life as a cadet in the Corps and as a naval officer. I practiced finding deficiencies and making corrections to how operations were conducted, peer leadership, as well as setting goals for the organization and guiding the team to reach those goals. The JROTC program includes a lot of competitions: drill, athletics, academics, orienteering, marksmanship, cyber, and even drone piloting. Some of the greatest lessons from my high school days were in the losses and victories of those competitions. Working with a team to find ways that we could improve, training tirelessly until we were perfect, then executing on competition day, taught me a winning attitude. Never give up. Never quit. Change, adapt, and overcome. And when you find the path to success, take the rest of the team with you. This mindset has been the very essence of my time in the Corps of Cadets, as an aerospace engineer, and a member of my community at Virginia Tech.
Again, I want to thank these three young people for showing up tonight and really reminding us of the work that we do and how it carries forward. They are great representations of York County School Division. If we can give them another hand. And I have to say, it's a little easier working with these guys than kindergartners, but it was a great experience. Now, do you have any questions or comments for them?
I have one for Alexander. What job did you get out of high school, and are you still doing it?
So right now I am employed with the local 1340 IBEW union, and I got that through New Horizons, and I'm still employed there today.
All right.
A couple of things, actually. Madison, right? So I was at your graduation for IB class. That was one of my first commissions as a school board member to be present. So, like, I remember actually you and a few of your friends, just kind of how much you were bringing to that program and how much you got out of it.
Yes,
So,
it was such a great experience. It provided me with so much that I wouldn't have been able to get in AP or dual enrollment classes. And so I recommend it to every underclassman that I encounter.
I spoke to some of your friends that actually graduated from the program and came back for your graduation, and they mentioned how much it helped them in a college environment that, like study and writing, like a lot of writing. How
Yes.
did you find your experience with IB course helping you in college?
In a very similar way, I think my classes were geared towards college courses, and so the study strategies we learned, like in my IB biology class where we made a spreadsheet of all the information, I used that in my biology courses in college, and so very transferable.
Very good. Wonderful, thank you.
Thank you.
Alexander, and I'll get to you, Nathaniel. So I just want to say congratulations. Like we just got from the graduation for Good Life last week, I believe. That was always experience. I've been this year and last year, seeing young men and women actually graduating from the CET, from New Horizon, and being so proud to have job offer that at the end of the course and at the end of the school. You, like, as Mr. Schaefer asked you, you continue, and that was always my question, is like how many of our students stay behind? But like, what you finding working for the electric company, the training you got through the New Horizon, how much of it was actually used in every day that you do?
So we did like little circuit boards hands-on. I use that every day, installing receptacles, light switches, light fixtures. And then we hammered a lot of book work, which with my apprenticeship, we do a lot of book work, and they train us every single Tuesday and Thursday. So that does come in very handy because we touched the code book, we learned how to go through the code book, and in the apprenticeship, everything's in the code book. So it just helped me understand how to use the code book, where to find the information, and gave me the head start in my apprenticeship.
All right, that's good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Nathaniel, sorry. My son, I was just attending the NJRTC graduation also last week, and my son is in part of my nephew as well. So seeing you as a college student right now speaking so nicely and affirmatively, it just gives me very much of a hope and joy knowing that our program is delivering young men like you to our country. So thank you for your service and for what you do and what you're trying to do.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
And I would add to that, Nathaniel, I just want to say you made a great choice choosing Virginia Tech.
Yes. Let's go Hokies.
Go Hokies. And to the all of you, thank you for coming back and taking your time. We know this is a wonderful program, but to hear it from graduates who went through it and now are applying the work in their field or at school, it just really resonates and tells us that this is good stuff. And I especially want to thank Dr. Cagle for this program. I mean, this is producing some great results, and I'm just thrilled that we have this. So thank you.
Nathaniel, while you're still up there, I had a question. Not everybody who goes through ROTC at the college level has the advantage of doing the junior ROTC in high school. How have you seen a difference in that when you're in the core at the college level? What's the advantage of doing the junior ROTC in high school before getting into the full ROTC at the college level?
So I would say that the advantage is that you come in kind of knowing the military landscape. So nothing's really a surprise to you. A lot of guys, when they come in their freshman year, there's kind of this culture shock, and so maybe they're not as gung-ho with everything that's going on because they're just trying to get a hang of things. But when you do JROTC and you come into a college program or you enlist in the military, from day one, you're already on the ball. You know what's going on, and you know how to train, how to lead, and stuff like that. So it's a lot more of a smoother path in.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your service, and thank all three of you and Dr. Cagle for presenting this to us tonight. It was great.
Thank you.